Hi, I'm Lawton Davidson.
And I'm Stefanie Travel, and this is where we started.
On our search for one of the oldest running newspapers in the state of Arkansas, the Dardanelle Post-Dispatch. Alrighty, we're here at the Dardanelle Regional Library on the microfilm. The oldest one that we have found is for May 18th, 1877. The title was The Western Immigrant and Independent Arkansan. It is the same paper we know today as the Dardanelle Post-Dispatch. Alrighty, here on the second name change, it becomes the Independent Arkansan, and this is in January of 1882. Now, it keeps this name for a few months until November of 1882, when it becomes the Dardanelle Post, and it will change its name one more time. Alrighty, here in November of 1882, we see the third name change from the Independent Arkansan to the Dardanelle Post. It will run this name for quite a while, and it will change one more time. Alrighty, here we are in 1911 when the paper finally changes its name to the Dardanelle Post-Dispatch, as what we know today. This is the last name change, and here we just have some more paper clips of what it looked like. Here we are in 2009. The paper is looking a lot more updated. You can see it is what it looks like today. Lots more pictures. A lot of school activity. Alrighty, we're back at the Dardanelle Regional Library. What I'm looking at here is just the overview of the papers. The earliest we have on these is 1895. And the reason that we were looking at these is it gives us an overview of what they talked about in the papers, what they thought was important. They like to focus on when to plant, when to harvest. If we jump over to 1916, we can see that there was 50 bushels of corn to acre in spite of dry as summer. So we have that. And then if we jump back to 1908, they had night riders, which was a gang that was in this local area. They had a shooting in Danville and a shooting in Dardanelle. And if we jump back to 1911, then you will notice that 4 men will hang. We also had a new school opened in Dardanelle, and a cyclone that come through that demolished 2 dwellings, and the tornado left wrecks and ruins. These helped us just see how the paper has changed from back then to what it is today and what they thought was important. Alright guys, back again. I have the year 1919 in front of me. It still focuses on the farmers for more of an agricultural aspect. We can see here that the hogs that year brought $22.75 per 100 head. Peach orchards weren't doing so good that year. And the first cotton ball was found in 6/26/19, so that was a good month for them. Then if we jump over here to 1920, we will see that there was a breaking in. The linotype arrived for the Post-Dispatch, so that was a good year for the paper. Alrighty, the thing that amazes us the most about looking through these overviews of the paper is more of the crime section of how they reported the crime. In 1908, in the crime section, they had a gang called the Night Riders, and it was real big in the Dardanelle and Danville area, and they had a bunch of killings and shootings. And then in 1911, they were still hanging people, which we know they still hung people all the way up until mid-1900s in Fort Smith. But just the fact that they still kept that in the papers is what really shocked us the most. Then here in 1913, the way they reported a Negro runs amok and wounded 7 in Danville kind of bothered us, the way it was reported, but that's how it was. So, and then my favorite in 1921, a wife kills husband with automobile axle. Just one of the funnier stories. Alright guys, we're in downtown Dardanelle. This is the office of the Post-Dispatch. It has recently been moved back to Dardanelle as of January 2014, and we're waiting to see what they have in store for us. We're here at the Dardanelle Post-Dispatch in downtown Dardanelle, and we have Mr. Rashad Woods with us here today, and he's going to give us a little tour of their office building here. So,
this is the front. This is the entrance. This is where my desk is, and Kendall Crawford's desk is, and she's our head editor. Well, assistant editor, head paginator, and assistant paginator too. And this used to be our old highway department office, the head office in Dardanelle. And it used to be, believe it or not, it used to be 4 desks in here in this small little entranceway. And it used to be half of this building. Like, it used to not even have this part into it. So it used to be just that. But it's pretty neat. Old school building. Our newspapers and get them all ready to get sent out. This is where we do our labeling. And as you can see on the ground, this is where we have to put them in different carts to send them off to the P.O. boxes and address and all that stuff. We get the papers printed off Tuesday night, and then we put them out to some in the racks Tuesday, and then we mail them out Wednesday. So if you receive them, you got a subscription, you'll get them Thursday in your mail. So it's pretty neat how it all happens on the inside.
Dardanelle, rich in history and culture. We know the story of the Post-Dispatch. We've learned the then and the now, but what happens next?